Alright, now let's just watch a little bit and see how this unfolds here. With Raider Phil. Let's go right back to the beginning. Let's turn this down. We don't need to hear that. Let's see here. I think this might be the first one.
You remember when you had a nightmare and they told you it was...
Well, let's rewind this one. So here's Raider Phil talking to Debbie and Lisa from Mushware. And I think he's directing this towards Blind Jim. Let's give it a listen.
You remember when you had a nightmare and they told you it was just the boogeyman? Say hello to the boogeyman. See you soon. Haters gonna hate, and you're just gonna shake it off. Good luck with that.
Now that is one hell of a promo. And I ask all of you in the BBW, if you're not cutting promos like that, there's something wrong with you. So that's him. He made a reference to Blind Jim at the end, as Blind Jim has covered, has covered Taylor Swift's song, and has said, haters gonna hate. We don't want you to see the porn, so we'll just get rid of that. All right, let's roll it. So he had a little more to say.
Boogeyman wins. So listen to me very carefully. Do you accept my challenge? Because I'm on my way to meet you in a last man standing match.
Oh, last one. I didn't. Oh my God!
I'll see you at last man standing.
Oh, Raider Phil. Let's hear a little more from Raider Phil here. Let's pause. Let's bring this back. Is this the last?
Wins.
Yeah, this is the. Oh yeah. That's the same one. He called out the boogeyman, tweeted Foul Nation, said the boogeyman, called Blind Jim. All right, so here we go. We'll rewind this. We'll pause it. Turn him up here. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm glad you love Jesus, Blind Jim. And I'm glad you've given your heart to him. But nothing is going to save you from the beating you're going to get tonight, because the boogeyman doesn't care. I'm just there to break your bones. See you tonight.
Oh my Lord! Holy balls! I didn't know it was that bad. He wants a piece of Blind Jim. So let's give him a piece of Blind Jim. And this is only entertaining to me. And if you got, I mean, seriously, what? Look at this promo right here. Look at this promo. Look at this.
So listen to me very carefully. Do you accept my challenge? Because I'm on my way to meet you in a last man standing match.
Okay.
I'll see you at last man standing.
Holy balls! Holy balls! Well, geez, I mean, let's not wait any longer. Let's do this! Raider Phil and Blind Jim next! Raider Phil just kicked every one of your guys' asses on promos. That's what you need to be doing. Here they come! Blind Jim and Raider Phil. Get your bets in. Your promos are good too. They don't contain video, but they're just as good. Wow. It doesn't get any better than that though. I mean that was That was just geekiness at its best. And here he comes. We just saw him get on his bike. And here comes Raider Phil. At Raider Phil in Utah on Twitter. Oh, look at that. Bad attitude himself. Raider Phil on his way to the arena here. He's going to park that Harley right at ringside. He's got the badass Heisenberg fedora. I have a feeling Jen Eric's a big Raider Phil fan. The Raiders are actually going to be good this year. Does he have a Twitter handle? Blind Jim is blind. Twitter's kind of useless. Speaking of Blind Jim, now just tweet at Babcheck. Just tweet at Babcheck, tell him Blind Jim's coming out. Here comes Blind Jim. You see him with his Foul Nation Braille shirt on. He's got his Sirius satellite radio, his Mad Dog Radio trucker hat on. Here comes Blind Jim. Blind Jim is Blind Jim. Blind Jim is blind. Yeah, it's the line of the night. Ironically, he can walk straight down the aisle here. Now, this is a last man standing match. Blind Jim did not see that coming. Let's keep track of how many blind puns I can make tonight. You can't see me. That's the song I should have used. You can't see me. My time is now. Here comes Blind Jim versus Raider Phil. Look at Raider Phil means business too. Let's get her on. Here we go. Danny Davis is your collar elbow tie up. I'm sure Blind Jim felt that when I was got him in a headlock. Trying to fill out the situation here as Blind Jim off the ropes. Oh, the ref almost got knocked out. And a big clothesline there by Blind Jim. Right now, Blind Jim is listening to this match in audio-only form. That's audio-only form on Twitch. Otherwise known as the BJ mode. Raider Phil, Blind Jim, collar elbow tie up again inside the middle of the ring. Pushed against the ropes. Are these new guys? Yes. One member of Foul Nation, one member from Mad Dog Radio. Irish Rip off the ropes comes Raider Phil, and a big elbow by Blind Jim.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
They call him the Natural. Irish Rip to the outside. Remember, this is a last man standing match. And a big left. It seems like Blind Jim is a lefty. Blind Jim, he missed it. Oh, he fell off the ring. He missed the side of the ring. Yes, use the force, Jim. Jim taking Raider Phil, throws him into the turnbuckle. And right now, Blind Jim is dominating the matchup. Who could have saw that coming? Wrist lock. Oh, and a short arm clothesline by Raider Phil in Utah. And now Raider Phil just throws. I don't think Blind Jim saw those stairs. But Raider Phil does, and he picks him up. Oh, he just blindsided Jim. Oh, good Lord. I like the guy in white. You like Blind Jim. Well, you can vote for him. Oh, vicious shot to the skull of Raider Phil. Now across the Oakland Raider logo. They call him the Natural. The Naturalist can be.
I can guarantee it. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
Blind Jim is just sitting there, waiting. He doesn't know how to attack. He's got to feel his wrestler out. He's going to stand in the middle of the ring, get himself oriented here. He's looking up.
From our vantage point,
it had to be a last man standing so he could hear the count. We're at 6. 7. Get up, Raider Phil. Raider Phil does at an 8 count.
Who's going to get the advantage?
Blind Jim with a headlock throws him into the guardrail here at Albany, New York.
He's sending a message.
Right now, Blind Jim is single-handedly dominating this matchup versus Raider Phil. And he's going to make it the count again.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
2.
A few more moments, and this is over.
4, 5, 6.
We're at 6.
Again, don't expect your traditional match here. This is a last man standing match, which means
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does. What's it gonna take to keep these guys down? Break time's over, and here we go again. Spine first. I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades. And he's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, no.
one of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight.
And now he gets a
Blind Jim! Raider Joe is dead. It's Raider Phil. A lot of Jimmy Johnson hype going on in this stream. People must love Jimmy Johnson. The coach?
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume.
Raider Phil needs to do something here. Oh, Raider Phil with a DDT! On Blind Jim, and that hat doesn't come off. I got Blind Jim. Oh! Felt that one out. Arm drag there by Blind Jim. Oh, he did not see the Luthez press coming. Out of nowhere. On Blind Jim, and Raider Phil. Oh, an elbow right to the skull. Right to the cranium of BJ. The coach. Good thing Blind Jim can hear the count because he would not be able to see the ref. And Blind Jim makes his way up. Back and forth. Blind Jim ducks underneath. Raider Phil follows him. Irish whip hard into the corner goes Blind Jim. Raider Phil follows him up. Oh boy, these are some big boys. These are some big boys to be getting up there. Oh no. No. Oh. Oh my God! A suplex! Kapow! From Chunks! The #1 contender for the BBW Heavyweight Championship is here.
King, what's the best strategy to employ in order to be successful here in a last man?
Seems like Raider Phil is not trying to sneak up on Blind Jim. We're at a 7 count. Blind Jim makes his way up, but Raider Phil doesn't let him stay up for long. And a big knee across the back. Across the neck of Raider Phil. I haven't, yeah, they are. David Carr's, not David Carr. Derek Carr's good.
All you can do is just wait and see if it's over. And believe me, that's hard because what you want to do is make sure your opponent doesn't get back up.
Up at 5. Raider, oh, big elbow. Little fun fact here. Did you know, speaking of football, Blind Jim's favorite movie is Blindside. What was that movie called? Yeah, it was Blindside, right? Oh, that was not a good one. We need some blood. Remember. Whoops. If you like the
WWE action is helping you get through those midweek blues.
9. 10. Raider Phil has done it. I don't think Blind Jim put up a fight.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
I mean, did anybody... I think Blind Jim thought he was sleeping. He was laying in the middle of the ring. It was all dark.
Here's your winner, Bad.
And he thought he was sleeping.
And he picks up the win.
Sometimes you step into the ring and
Vanilla Sky.
I think that's what we saw here in this match.
It'll be interesting to see the
Wow.
following this big singles win here.
Well, Raider Phil did what he said he was going to do. He was going to leave him lying in the dust. Inside that ring. And he did it. So big kudos to Raider Phil. Big shout out to Blind Jim for making his way, finding the arena, finding the ring. Good job out of him. Nobody saw him actually entering this arena tonight. He didn't actually sign the contract. I guess he couldn't see a way to win. No, I guess not. But if you did like the shirt he was wearing, you can find it at mushwarecustoms.com.